Every year, millions of people receive cancer treatments that work, but only in the beginning.
The resistance, it affects, I could say, almost all the patients with advanced cancer. We have effective drugs that can shrink the tumors, but usually that is working only for months, or if we are successful, some years, but eventually resistance develops. The cancer cells create new ideas of how to avoid the effect of the therapies, and they grow back.
The cancer cells are not restricted by the rules that the normal cells have. It gives them an enormous width of plasticity that they can then basically change their phenotype according to their surroundings.
For targeted cancer therapies, some of the most advanced drugs in the clinic today, resistance is near universal.
Basically, you cannot cure any of these patients due to drug resistance.
At the University of Turku, Kari Kurppa had spent years studying a specific family of proteins until one day it all clicked.
I have a notepad from the AACR meeting where I have first drafted an idea of this mechanism of action that we are now currently pursuing. It was one of those moments that, okay, this could actually be something.
The team identified a protein that cancer cells activate under drug attack. Once switched on, it sends survival signals that keep them alive long enough to develop resistance. The team's approach of blocking that activation has never been tried before.
The mechanism of action that we have is completely unique, and this mechanism of action has not been yet used to target this molecule.
It provides the cells with survival signals that prevent them from undergoing apoptosis, the programmed cell death that would otherwise be caused by the drug.
Turning a discovery into a medicine takes more than science. It takes the right partners.
Choosing the right methods and choosing the right paths that are most likely to result into a medicine. This is an expertise that the FDDC has and we do not have. It already feels like that we are speeding up our drug discovery considerably.
I'm excited about the opportunity that this would speed things up and we could do everything at the more professional level and maybe even get into the goal that we might not be able to reach without this help.
If it works, the impact could reach patients across the world.
If we succeed, we would have potentially a cancer drug that could very broadly improve the efficacy of clinically used cancer drugs.
The potential is huge. There are no drugs that would answer to these problems at the moment. So there are huge opportunities in helping people with cancer.